Warning: the content of the video that you are about to watch pertains to the harvest of fur-bearing wildlife through the practice of ethical, sound wildlife management of modern-day trapping. If this bothers you, if it triggers you in any way, shape, or form, please leave this channel now. Warning: the content of the video that you are about to watch pertains to the harvest of fur-bearing wildlife through the practice of ethical, sound wildlife management of modern-day trapping. If this bothers you, if it triggers you in any way, shape, or form, please leave this channel now. Hey trappers, Dale Billingsley here, Billingsley Brand Lures. And guys, we're starting off with a pretty good coon here this morning. Mike caught him down there in a 220 conical bear coming from a pick cornfield on this side of the road over to a cow pasture on the other side. So anyway, we'll get him out of there, get set, remade, and get on our way. All right, guys, finally got a decent one out of here. Everything else has been kind of dinkish, but there's a pretty good coon. So we better get down there and get him took care of. All right, guys, there's another pretty good one there in a fish steak. We'll get him took care of here and get on our way. All right, gang, there's another one there. Pretty nice coon, caught in the number 11 there, coming out of cow pasture, going over to the CRP field. So anyway, we'll get him taken care of and get on our way. All right, gang, here we are with another one here in the dog proof. We're just a little ways down the road from the house, so we had to stick a dog proof in here. So anyway, we'll get him took care of and get on our way and go get some more. All right, gang, we got a pretty decent one here, I do believe.
Oh, he just came from.
Oh yeah, nice coon. Nice coons.
Fine specimen.
Fine specimen of a raccoon. So.
For our part of the country. Anyway.
Yep. Anyway, we'll get this set put back in and get on our way and get some more. All right, gang, there's one there in a foothold in the blind setting the trail. He was coming across out of that cornfield, headed to this pond over here behind us. So anyway, we'll get him took care of. All right, guys, there's one there in the dog proof, timber doing her thing. Coming out of standing timber, going over the standing corn through the gateway. So we better get on with it here. The wind's starting to switch directions up out of the north now, so getting colder. All right, guys, there's our first two-tone kitty with a fluid drive this year. So anyway, we'll get him taken care of here and get on our way. It's a nice skunk. All right, guys, there's one down there in the dog proof. It's coming from a timber ditch behind us on the other side of this highway down to this pick cornfield over here on this other side. That's a pretty nice coon, looks like. He took care of it here. All right, gang, there's one down there in the dry area. Well, was a dry foothold until yesterday. Anyway, just blind set there in the trail. About all you can say about it. We're on to the next one. All right, gang. We didn't do too terrible today for what we got out. We got a lot of old stuff out, but we pulled some stuff today too. So we're going to try to get some new stuff out tomorrow. Ended up with 11 coon, 6 possums, skunk, and I think 8 muskrats there by Mike on the table. So anyway, all in all, it wasn't too bad today. I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. If you would please just hit that thumbs up for me. That's all I'm asking. Once again, this is Dale Billingsley with another one. Signing out. Hey trappers, Dale Billingsley here, Billingsley Brand Lures. Man, we got looks like a pretty good one tied up down there, timber down there telling on him to doing her thing. So anyway, Mike's wallering down in there to get him taken care of, and we'll get on with the next one. All right, gang, there's a good coon there, just up the road from where we just had that other one. Timber doing her thing there, so we probably better get to doing ours, get him taken care of, and get on our way. Hey gang, there's another coon down there in the dog proof. Timber down there doing her thing, just coming from a kind of a rough timber behind us out here to this other rough timber ditch in front of us. This is I think this is the third one to come off of this trail for us, so it ain't been too terrible. Anyway, we'll get him took care of and get on the way. All right, gang, there's one there tied up in a foothold. It was in this dry trail here. Pretty nice coon, so anyway, we'll get him take care of right quick and get on our way here. All right, guys, There's Pepe Le Pew with a battle flag raised. He is ready. Pretty skunk. Anyway, we'll get him taken care of here to get on our way. Alright guys, there's another skunk for us down there today. Not real good, I mean not real pretty, but he's another skunk anyway, so we'll take him. We'll get him taken care of, get the set remade, and get on with it. Alright gang, so Mike's poking in a foothold right there. You can kind of see that hole coming underneath the fence. Now granted, that's bean ground out there and it's pasture over here. Probably not going to catch very many coon off of it, but the ones you catch are going to be as big as a truck. But more so for red fox and skunk, those kind of things. So, boy, don't ever pass them kind of trails up, even if they are on bean ground. Alright, gang, so Mike's poking in a foothold right there. You can kind of see that hole coming underneath the fence. Now, granted, that's bean ground out there and it's pasture over here. Probably not going to catch very many coon off of it, but the ones you catch are going to be as big as a truck. But more so for red fox and skunk, those kind of things. So, boy, don't ever pass them kind of trails up, even if they are on bean ground. Alright guys, there's another good little location right here for a blind foothold set. Coon are coming underneath the fence there. They've been feeding cattle out here all summer. Now they've taken the calves out, and but the coon are still hanging around. Cross over here on the other side of the highway, you've got a nice big grassy line coming up through there, some old big round bales. It's a perfect kind of location. You just can't pass them up. Alright guys, there's another one there tied up in the dog proof. Just a trail coming off this fence line right here and going out to a thick cornfield on the other side. Timbers are doing her thing, so we better get to doing ours. Alright guys, there's a pretty good one right there. Timber up there doing her thing, got him in a dog proof coming from timber behind us to a thick cornfield out there, dozer pile right there too. So anyway, we better get him took care of and get on our way. Get a chance to film this one back on the highway. Had this big old boy in a 220. Doing so great this morning. It's been a kind of a hit and miss day for us. So hopefully things pick up. That moon was awful bright last night, so we'll see what happens here. All right, guys. There's a nice coon there in the dog proof. Again, we're on the same road, just coming out of a pick cornfield, going to the timber. Ain't much more I can say about it. Better get him taken care of and get on our way. All right, guys, there's a little coon there. Timber doing her thing. It's caught in a dry foothold coming up this trail, coming out of a timber ditch, or timber going out to a cow pasture. So anyway, we'll get him taken care of and get on with it here. All right, guys, so there's Mike out there in the boat, checking a few more rat lodges. We've got a ride along with us today. So anyway, he's checking a few of these. He's got like 3 lodges left to check. He's brought 6 rats in already. I never had a rat on my end today. That's the first time, so I don't know what the deal is, whether we've got them kind of whacked out of down on that end or what the deal is. But anyway, we'll see what he brings in when he gets back here. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and end this video here. I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. If you would please just hit that thumbs up for me. That's all I'm asking. Once again, this is Dale Billings with another one. Signing out.